What's up, y'all? Welcome to my real Japanese lesson. Yeah, this is a stream. So if you have any question about Japanese language, Japanese culture, ask me anything. So yeah, we haven't get to people yet in this stream. So yeah, when we get oh, hey, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. How are you? Yoji, how are you even going? Yeah, if you have any question about Japanese language. Oh. What's wrong? What's wrong with the... What the hell? The light's out. Now it's lights out. Sorry about last night. Last night the Wi-Fi went down all of a sudden. Oh, thank you for subscribing my channel. Thank you. This is actually my first time I see the sign of someone subscribed to my channel while I'm, on stream. What is this? Why it don't work? Why is ghosting so common in Japan? I don't know. Is it really common though? Like in Japan, ghosting? Like what's the definition of ghosting? Someone leave you without saying anything? Like they're not gonna like what's the definition of ghosting though? Or your roommate's back? 7? Oh, my roommate's coming back in like few days. On this Sunday. So like in 2 days, I guess? Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Ghosting is when they don't reply back after having talked for a while. Oh, so is it really common? Cut off all communication. Nah, I don't do that though. Like, I do reply to people. I do that. Not sure it's common in Japan though. What makes you think that ghosting is common in Japan? Because as a Japanese, I've never done it. So, and ghosting, I didn't know it's a common thing. Ghosting is like when they go ghost. It's literally like they've died. Leaving you without prior notice and never talking or communicating with ever again. I guess Japanese people don't want to say goodbye, or they just can't express themselves that they don't want to be with them no more. So they just leaving without saying anything, or maybe that's the reason why it's that ghosting is common in Japan. I'm not sure though. Where are you located in Japan? I live in Tokyo. I'm living in Tokyo. Yeah, so now I'm in Tokyo. I'm not from Tokyo, but I am living in Tokyo and working. Who cares, bro? Why would that bother you? Like, I don't... How do you say that? In Japanese, there's a quote. It's 去る者追わず来る者拒まず, which means I don't chase people who's leaving, and I welcome people who's coming to me. Like, it's a Japanese. Yeah, it's a Japanese called 来るもの 拒まず 去るもの 追わず. So yeah, that's my style. Like, if that person live in me, I wouldn't chase. I don't care. If you want to leave, just go. And yeah, I welcome, like, how to say that? Welcome people who's coming to me. Like, I don't know, like, but like, I don't say no in the first time we see each other. Like, it's hard to explain. Y'all get it? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I think it might be because they lack the ability to confront uncomfortable situations, like breaking up with someone. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that situation though. Like, uncomfortable. I mean, like, none of us like that situation. But at least some say, yeah, like. But ghosting, I didn't know ghosting is common in Japan. Wow, it's a new thing I learned today. How? Everybody needs to move their own way in life. That is true. So ghosting in Japanese, you could say しらばっくれる. You can say in Japanese ghosting. Or 飛ぶ. That means like fly. Yeah, like literal translation will be fly. 飛ぶ. But it means also like a ghosting. Like, you can't contact them, even if you want to contact them, you can. That's called tonda. Or that person is tonda. So it's like ghosting. What's up? Hey, how you guys doing? If you guys have any question about Japanese language, Japanese culture, ask me anything. So yeah. Tobu is the new word for y'all, I guess. Like, it's a casual. I think it's kind of like a slang meaning of tobu. Tobu, that word is not slang word because that means like a fly or jump. But the slang meaning will be like ghosting. Tobu means a million things. Yeah. That is true. Like, tobu in Japanese is fly, jump, ghosting, like a get high. That means like we say it tobu. Yeah, tobu has a lot of meanings, but usually it used for when we want to say like a jump or fly. But if you want to use ghosting in Japanese, you can say that person is tonda. So tobu, tonda. It's a past tense. Tonda. Ghosted. What's up with the chat? I sent a message, but you can't see it apparently. Really? It's a live chat though. It's a live chat. It's a live chat. Make sure it's a live chat. How are you? Did you get the answer? What do you mean? How did I get the answer? I think of people like in a book. Sometimes you need to turn the page. Chapters in a book, sometimes you need to turn the page. Yeah, to move on, right? To move on. That's a straight up facts. Yeah, that's a facts right there. So yeah, if you have any question about Japanese language. Do you have question about Japanese language or culture? Like, what do you want to know? What do you want to know about Japan that you don't know, or that you were curious and stuff like that? Video idea: ask for directions, then suddenly switch language from Japanese to English. From Japanese to English? Like, I've seen a video guys doing it, asking them the direction in English and switch up to Japanese all of a sudden. I've seen that, but opposite. So I asked Japanese people direction in Japanese, and all of a sudden I switched up to the English. That's your idea? Oh, you have a question? What's up? What's your question? Dime. How to approach someone for photo shoot? How do I approach someone? I just come up to them and tell them, "Sumimasen," like, excuse me, and I just explain them what am I doing real quick and what I wanna do, and just like, I'm actually a YouTuber and I'm asking people questions, like for interview videos, and if you're down, can I interview you? And blah 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 blah. If they say yes, we do that. So that's how I approach people for interview. Yeah, for shooting. I've learned a bunch of phrases, but I wonder if Japanese actually use them. Aye. Okay. Let's see. Give me the phrases. Give me the phrases, and I'll tell you if Japanese uses or not. Phrase. So, 3度目の正直。鉄は熱いうちに打て。And many more. Okay, so 3度目の正直, we use that. How do you say that in English? Third time. Oh, how do you say that? First time, second try, you failed. But third try, you can do it. Oh, man, Asaka explaining. But you know what that means, right? You just want to know if people use that or not. And if, people use that. 3度目の正直, we use that. Third time, the term. Yeah, that's the one. And 鉄は熱いうちに打て. People know that, but we don't use that. We don't actually use that. We all know what that means, but we don't use that. Is there a lot of paperwork for thinking like bank accounts, housing? Oh, yeah, there are a lot of paperworks for bank accounts, housing, for everything. Sup, bro? Hey, what's up? That's Japan on half of the Pacific Ocean to Hawaii that has a border? I don't think so. Oh, I'm not really sure about that. I'm not really familiar with like ocean border or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. What does 今年もよろしくお願いします mean? Because I heard it from one of my Japanese friends. Yes, 今年もよろしくお願いします is like, you know よろしくお願いします is, right? よろしくお願いします is like, nice to meet you, or yeah, it's like a nice to meet you. よろしくお願いします. But 今年も, 今年 means this year, and も is also. So 今年も this year, also this year. Nice to meet you. It don't make no sense in English, but in Japanese it makes sense. All right, we say that when on a new year. 今年もよろしくお願いします。So, Happy New Year in Japanese is 明けましておめでとうございます。Then we say 今年もよろしくお願いします。Alright? Hey, you don't get it. The answer is Monday. Is biker gangs a real thing in Japan? I think so. Yeah. I've seen a bunch of young guys riding on motorcycles in a group and like makes like a noisy sounds around midnight, like yeah, they do that. Oh, I see. Thank you so. No problem. Ask me anything if you have more questions. Like, yeah. よろしくお願いします means like I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Not exactly, because we said that before the class too. Like when class begin, Japanese students, we say よろしくお願いします. When something starts, we say よろしくお願いします. Not every time though, but like we said that. Or when you see someone for the first time, you said that. And yeah, you say that. So よろしくお願いします. I don't think there's a like right translation for English word. But よろしくお願いします is like, yeah, like a nice to meet you. Or yeah, it could be like I'm looking forward to getting know you. Yeah, it could be that meaning too. But basically, it means like よろしくお願いします is like, yeah, like a nice to meet you. It don't make sense in English, but it makes sense in Japanese. So please say that. Yeah, you can use that. 命の恩人. We use that. 意地っ張り. Yes, we use that. 一刻を争う. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we use that. So, 命の恩人 is, yeah, the person who saved my life. So, you can say that to someone who saved your life. Oh, this guy is my 命の恩人. Yeah. Or, we said that when we want to, like, emphasize, appreciation. Do you know what I mean? Like, thank you is not enough for them. So, we say, like, you said that in English, right? You also use that, like, oh, you saved my life. Not literal meaning, like not literally saved your life, but we say that. You say that, right? Like you saved my life and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, when someone help you, and like yeah, you saved my life and stuff like that. So 命の恩人, we use that. And 意地っ張り, we also use that. 意地っ張り, how do you say that in English? 意地っ張り. 意地っ張り. It's hard. 一刻を争う. Oh, that one's hard too. But like, yeah. So you want to know if people use that or not, right? We use that. We use those phrases. I'm not sure it's a phrase, but like, yeah, we use that. How do you say, hey, guess what? てかさ.てかさ. I think it's a casual Japanese. Hey, guess what? We say, てかさ. Because you want to start the conversation, right? So you say like, hey, guess what? You want to say something. So you need attention. Then you say like, hey, guess what? So people would know you're gonna talk. So in Japanese, we use てかさ. てかさ、てか。Small つ and てか、てかさ。Yeah. Have you ever rented a girlfriend in Japan, or did any of your friends ever did it? Nah, I never did it. None of my friends done it. I didn't know it's a thing until I see it on YouTube. So, yeah. I would love to try for a video. Like, yeah. That's for sure. What do you think of manga homunculus? What is a homunculus? Oh my god. Let me translate. No. I'm gonna go to next comment, so someone please explain to me what does homunculus mean. Okay. Do you only say moshi moshi to people who are close to you? That's a funny thing. I don't say moshi moshi to people who are close to me. I say like mori mori, mori 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 mori. That's how I say it, mori mori, instead of saying moshi moshi. If that person is not close to me, I say moshi moshi. But if that people close to me, I say mori 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 mori. It doesn't have any meaning.